They need the new girl in the face, big mistake. They had no clue who she really was. The hallway fell silent for a second after the hit. Books scattered across the floor, and everyone froze. Then laughter echoed. The kind of cruel laughter that feeds off fear. Emma didn't move. Her nose bled, her hair was tangled, and her eyes looked lost, but only for a moment. Because behind those eyes, something stirred. Something no one there could have ever imagined. When Emma transferred to Crestwood High, everyone thought she was just another quiet new student, shy, clumsy, easy to pick on. Her clothes were simple, her backpack a bit worn, and she rarely spoke unless a teacher asked her to. She always sat in the back of the class, sketching in her notebook, never drawing attention to herself. The bullies saw that as weakness. It started small, whispers behind her back, mocking her clothes, calling her, mute girl. Then came the shoves in the hallway, the stolen lunch tray, the fake smiles from kids pretending to be friendly just to make fun of her. But Emma didn't fight back. She just looked at them, quietly, almost like she was studying them. What they didn't know was that Emma wasn't just some new girl. She had moved here after losing her father, a decorated special forces officer. Her mother, a trauma nurse, had raised her alone after he passed. Emma had grown up training with her dad since she could walk. Martial arts, discipline, self-control. Her father always said, real strength isn't about fighting, it's about knowing when not to. But that day, everything changed. It was Friday afternoon. The bell had just rung, and students were spilling out into the courtyard. A group of boys, the ones who ruled the school by fear, cornered Emma near the lockers. Their leader, Ryan, smirked. "Hey new girl, you think you're better than us? Too good to talk." She tried to walk past, but he shoved her shoulder hard enough to knock her down. Her sketchbook slid across the floor. Pages fluttered open, revealing a portrait, her dad in uniform. Ryan picked it up. "Who's this? Your boyfriend?" His buddies laughed. "Give it back," she said softly, standing up. "Or what?" Ryan sneered. "You gonna cry?" He tossed the sketchbook to the floor and kicked it. When Emma bent to pick it up, he suddenly kneed her in the face. The crowd gasped. A couple of phones came out, recording. Emma stumbled back, blood dripping onto her notebook. She wiped her nose, looked up, and for the first time, her eyes hardened. Cold, controlled, dangerous. "Big mistake," she whispered. What happened next would become school legend. Emma didn't scream, didn't lose control. She took a deep breath, then stepped forward. One movement, fast, sharp, and Ryan's arm was twisted behind his back before he even realized it. His friends lunged toward her, but Emma moved like water, fluid, precise, every motion landing exactly where it needed to. Within seconds, all three of them were on the ground, groaning. The phones kept recording. No one laughed anymore. When a teacher rushed over, Emma stepped back, hands raised, calm as ever. "I didn't want to fight," she said quietly. "But I had to defend myself." The video went viral that night. "New girl takes down bullies," hit 1 million views in hours. But while the internet laughed at the bullies, Emma stayed quiet. She didn't brag, didn't post. She just showed up to school on Monday like nothing happened. Ryan didn't. He showed up days later with a swollen wrist and a letter of apology. He walked right up to Emma's desk during homeroom, eyes down. "I'm sorry," he mumbled. "I didn't know." She nodded. "It's okay. Just, don't do it to anyone else." What no one expected was what Emma did next. She started a self-defense club at school, open to anyone, especially kids who'd been bullied. At first, only a few came. Then dozens. Then the gym was full every week. Emma taught not just how to fight, but how to stand tall, how to breathe, how to look someone in the eye and say, "Not anymore." Even Ryan joined. He became one of her strongest supporters, helping spread awareness against bullying. By the end of the school year, Crestwood High was different. The hallways were quieter, kinder. And Emma, she finally spoke at an assembly, standing in front of the same students who once mocked her. She held up her sketchbook, the one that had started it all, and said, "My dad taught me that strength isn't about hurting people. It's about protecting them, even the ones who once hurt you. So when life knees you down, don't stay down. Stand up, and show them who you really are." The audience rose in applause, some with tears in their eyes. And as the video of that speech spread online, The final line became something of a message across social media. They had no clue who she really was, until she showed them. So if you've ever been underestimated, remember Emma's story. Remember that your quiet doesn't mean weakness. Sometimes, it means you're just saving your strength for when it really matters. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe for more stories that remind us, true power isn't loud, it's calm, patient, and unbreakable. Because one day, when life tests you, they'll realize, they had no clue who you really were.